This is the Daily Market Comment by Harlan Bospiceros. I'm Maria Pachurdes. Thanks for joining us at xm.com. The US dollar gained some ground versus the euro, the pound, and the yen yesterday, but underperformed the risk-linked Aussie, Kiwi, and Loonie. The greenback is slightly outperforming most of its peers today. Traders may have decided to buy some US dollars after a loans survey conducted by the Federal Reserve showed that although credit conditions continued to tighten, this was likely due to the already delivered rate hikes rather than severe stress in the banking sector. The fact that the risk-linked currencies performed better than the dollar suggests that the survey may have somewhat eased fears of an impending recession in the US. That said, volatility in the FX market remains subdued, with Deutsche Bank's currency volatility index, although rebounding somewhat, staying near its lowest levels in a year. Perhaps investors were reluctant to assume large positions ahead of Wednesday's US CPI numbers, and also due to the ongoing stalemate in the US Congress over raising the debt ceiling. Market participants didn't alter their Fed bets either. They are still seeing a 90% probability for policymakers to step to the sidelines in June, and they are pricing in around 70 basis points worth of rate cuts by the end of the year. Regarding the CPI data, the headline rate is forecast to have held steady at 5.0% year over year, and the core one to have ticked down to 5.5% year over year from 5.6%. That said, given that the ISM and S&P Global PMI surveys showed that output prices accelerated during the month, the risks surrounding Wednesday's numbers may be tilted to the upside. The US dollar could gain if indeed there is an upside surprise, but calling for a bullish reversal may still be premature. Fed cut bets are unlikely to vanish. After all, they remained firmly on the table even after the PMIs revealed accelerating prices. As long as the ECB and the BOE are expected to deliver more hikes this year and no cuts at all, the greenback may stay in a downtrend against both the euro and the pound. Wall Street traded indecisively as well. The Dow Jones slid 0.17%, but the Nasdaq gained 0.18%. The S&P 500 closed nearly unchanged. This corroborates the view that market participants were careful in assuming large positions ahead of the inflation numbers. An upside surprise could result in a slide, but nothing game-changing. This is today's Daily Market Comment. Thanks for joining us at xm.com.